I know. I shouldn't even be showing my face. Why? Why? Why did you just leave us out here wondering what's going on? Listen, guys, I had a lot going on. All right. Here's my excuse, okay? I just started a new job, really great company, and I was just going through some stuff. Then, come to find out, my hair has already been over a year. You know why? Because Facebook. You know how they do the whole what is that memories thing? Yeah. So it was like, hey, flashback. This was you a year ago. I had starter locks. So I'm like, okay, so I've actually had my hair over a year. Anyway, I was thinking that my year was coming up in a couple months or whatever. So I've kind of just been like, well, if I can't keep up with my own dang hair and how long I've had it, then maybe I shouldn't even be bothering uploading videos. Like, how do I explain, oh, my hair is actually, my hair is actually already at a year to somebody who's, you know, may have thought they were going to catch up or do whatever. I don't know. Anyway, I'm back. I've got over that little rut. And I realized people need to be motivated, just like I need to be motivated. And there was times where I was just like always checking in with people, my subscribers, or I mean, people I was subscribed to, my subscriptions, and wanting to see their videos. I'm like, come on, upload a video, upload a video. So I'm just gonna apologize for that. I'm not here to be the best, you know, lock journey vlogger. I just want to inspire y'all, and it gets me excited seeing my hair and see my last videos and seeing the progress. But anyway, I'm late because I already had a retwist before this and messed it up. Well, I didn't really mess it up. It's just I've been working out and doing stuff like that, and it's time for another retwist, and I'm getting that retwist um, this coming Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. So before this last retwist, I went 2 months, and I'm glad y'all have not seen that because I was looking. Whoo, whoo, whoo. 2 months is pushing it. Okay, like I mean, you gotta if you can embrace the look. Okay, I'm not gonna say it's pushing it. If you can embrace the look and you don't care, like I'm talking about, like you just have the straight up raw stud vibe going about you. You cool. You don't care what nobody think. Me, I did it, but it wasn't always easy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's good when you're chilling by yourself, but like you got functions and things coming up, you're like, man, man, I'm the only one to understand this though. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure some of y'all can attest to that. But anyway, I got it done. Let's see, the stylist that I went to, she basically said, who the hell's been in your head because none of your parts are even. Like, I mean, look at this. How can I get that on there? Okay, so check this out. Like this one is I'm trying to see. Okay, this one's like kind of thin, right? And then I have some that are thick. And then I have some that are let's see, it's fish fork. Some that are thin. It's just I got all kinds of stuff going on here, right? But I don't care. I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother ripping my hair apart and then getting it retwisted, right? Because that's what's unique about locks. Every lock is different. If everyone had perfect locks, then there wouldn't be anything. Whatever. I don't want to hear that. But anyway, another thing too is don't be like me. Like when you mess your hair up, or you sweat, or you finally wash it by yourself, and just like you're just like screw it, and you just stop wearing your cap because you don't want to sit there with your arms getting tired in the bed like me, like trying to get it all twisted up, and you're tired, you're halfway asleep, or it fell off some nights, and you just whatever. Go ahead and wear your damn nightcap. I'm talking to myself. Wear your damn nightcap. No, because you don't want your hair getting all frayed up, and that's one thing. Uh, my stylist reiterated with me is because you start getting the fuzzies. Like your hair gets that little frayed look, and you don't want that. You want them smooth. You want them to go ahead and mature and get to where they're supposed to be. And yes, I know they're not gonna unravel now. The point is they're not gonna unravel, but it still helps. You're getting a palm rolled for a reason. You're getting your hair nice and tight for a reason, not so it can just slowly unwind and look all jacked up. But anyway, at the end of the day, it's your hair. Do what you want with it, just like I do. Anyway, but yeah, I'm here. I just need to check in, show face. You feel me? Um, anyway, y'all, I got a really good a job. I'm not gonna disclose what it is, but man, I was sweating. I was sweating because the job that I had before, I cut my locks. I cut my last set of locks because it's my second set. I cut my first set of locks for it. And this job, I was like, I can't do it because I cut my first set with my previous employer. Then I grew them back since I was already up in there, and I was like, I'm not cutting them because this is like a this was a really good one, but I was like, I'm not cutting it. I'd rather take my risk. I cannot. I have too many people that look up to me. You know what I'm saying? And subscribers who are like, hey, this guy's doing this thing. He's not, he's not sitting here conforming to society standards and all that kind of stuff. He's doing his thing, and I admire that. I'm gonna start growing my hair. Then what happens? Then what happens when I cut my hair? I'm like, oh, I already did that last time. What happens when I cut my hair again? And I'm like, I'm sorry, man. I just had a job. It's just, like it used to scare me when people I followed, I was subscribed to cut their hair. It was just like, no, there's no hope for any of us. Well, I'm here to let you all know that I'm the hope. Okay, and I'm here to let you all know that you can wear your hair pretty much however you like. Okay, now I'm not talking about going in with crazy colors, crazy haircuts, but locks are locks. Okay, dreadlocks are dreadlocks. You know what I did? I went and got me a fresh retwist. I pulled my hair back. No, not in a ponytail because my hair is not long enough. I put a headband on and I had it go into the back, and it didn't look like this. It was nice and fresh, and I had the fresh lineup, and I had my taper. Yeah, I was thugged out in there, but I had it like that. But beforehand, I went and got me a really nice suit from K and G. Uh, look up K and G and just type in like K and G suits. I forgot it's like K and G. I don't know. Anyway, it's older suits that are out of style, but there's like a million suits that are nice in there uh, at a discounted price. Like I got a full suit for like $100, and it seems like crazy. Like I ain't paying no $100 for a suit. Do it. Invest in yourself a suit because you need something to interview in. That's nice. Um, I went and got that. I went ahead and I got I got everything there. I got my shirt. I got my shoes. Now it went over to $100. The suit was $100, but I got a slim fit suit. That was me because I have a tall, slender frame. I went ahead. I got something that fit me a little bit. You don't want to get anything that's too crazy, but anyway, I did. And I'm sweating bullets in the interview. Right, We're fast forwarding to the. Sorry, fast forwarding to the interview. Right, I'm sitting there sweating bullets, and I'm getting so many things wrong. I'm just like crazy, and I don't know. I just really felt like I bombed it, right? And so I got up and I was leaving, at the end of the interview, and I got compliment on my suit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I felt like Will Smith in Pursuit of Happiness. Thank you. No, but no, I got compliment on my suit, man. I was leaving there grinning. You know what I'm saying? I felt good, but just because you get compliment doesn't mean that you got the job. Got home, I was like, I don't know, 30 minutes. 30 minutes. By the time I got home, they had already come to a decision. Go in there, dress well, smelling good, not mean throwing a ton of cologne. Talk like you got some sense, and I promise you got this. And when you get it, I want you to come back in the comments and say, bro, I got it. Thanks for the advice. And what was the advice? Be yourself. I was in there like, I'm gonna act like this was my water. I had my little water bottle. I was in there like, yes, there's been many times that I've been a leader. Uh, yo, I was scared. I wasn't lying, but I was so nervous, and they can, I just sometimes I just had to stop and laugh at myself. I was just, I was like, I was just nervous, but it's myself. I mean, think about it, they have million people, like employers, managers, they see a million people. They see a million people, but there's only one you. And if everyone comes in there and acts like the YouTube videos you see about the tips and oh yes and blah 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 and do and blah, it will get annoying. Like, oh come on, I know you're running a little game, you want the job, like you got to be yourself. You got to have something that people can take away. Like, man, I like that guy's smile. You know, he had a nice big smile. Although he was so nervous. Like, oh, I mean, embarrass yourself. So what? It happens. Go in there, give your best shot. As long as you give your best shot, people are bound to like you. Somebody. Uh, Anyway, guys, I'm over here preaching, and I ain't got no business because I ain't been on YouTube in a minute, but I'm feeling good. You hear it in my voice, hopefully. Life's looking up. I'm about to move to a new apartment. Give me a little bit more space, new job, new opportunities. Just basically want to encourage y'all to just do you. I've been doing me. Uh, Good days, bad days, horrible days, great days. You know what I'm saying? That's life. Keep your locks, grow your hair out, do your thing. Don't fuck with nobody who ain't fucking with you. That's basically how it is. That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have people that like your hair. You're gonna have people that clown your hair. Just do your thing. Do your thing, and I promise it's gonna work out. It's working out for me, and I know it's gonna work out for you. So, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to my channel. I know it ain't shit, but subscribe to it because it means a lot to me. I love seeing it, and although I don't always get on here, I do see it in my Gmail all the time. I'm like, oh, so and so subscribe to me, so and so subscribe to me. And the reason I don't always subscribe back is because you got to like go in. It's like, okay, now I got to go for my email, open YouTube. Now I got to click on your thing. It gets done. It just doesn't get done in a timely manner. So, like I said, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what's going on with your hair. Just any questions. I love answering them. They come right to my phone. I pop them open and I try to answer them. Sometimes super early in the morning, I'm getting back to people. Sometimes I'm answering them right back. I'm, like a few minutes after. You know what I mean? But just feedback, and I'll give you that too. Uh, anyway, y'all be blessed. Do your thing. It's raining like crazy over here, like cats and dogs in Texas. So stay dry if you're getting poured on, and do your thing. Later.